From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting fourth, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Garcia sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Valbuena.
From the stretch, Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitches.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate, Ryan Goins. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. Gone! Here's Justin Smoke now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
First baseman number 21, Luis.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goins onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Mazzara is there, 1 away. Russell Martin now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And there's out number 2. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Phillips. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Phillips.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Number 33, Nomar Mazara.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Goins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maldonado has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there, 3-1.
Well, I thought with two outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
All right, 3-2 count with two outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder number 27.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit, so it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
21.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valbuena.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. A base hit in his first trip.
Justin Upton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, C.J. Cron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Valbuena rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it in as well. And they're on the board for the first time. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Goins. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Calling for it. Smoke. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Catcher number 55.
Russell Martin now.
Russell
He popped out in his
Martin.
first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Malik Smith. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Goins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Trey Mancini.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Richards comes set. Here's the 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. He threw that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And that one stayed up a little high. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here's Tulowitzki at short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter, number
a
2.
hit in 2 tries
Shortstop.
so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. In now the power hitting outfielder
right fielder,
Nomar Mazara.
Nomar
Third trip to the
Mazara.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 2-1 on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Avisail Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To his left, Spangenberg, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And the changeup is way low that time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tulowitzki.
Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count. Here it comes. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
For the Blue Jays.
Into the
Center
box,
fielder.
Malik Smith. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Please.
Jose Alvarez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So striding in, Ryan Goins. He flew out in his last at bat. Kevin Pillar will be called on as a pinch hitter here.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cam Bedrosian answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Trout is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Here's Luis Valbuena now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to Upton. A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, C.J. Cron. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in to try it
Third
again.
baseman,
Corey Spangenberg. He's singled in 2
Spangenberg.
trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Trey Mancini.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Justin Smoke.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Second baseman number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. To short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gavin Floyd comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Gavin Floyd. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base, Number 29, Devin Travis.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Maldonado rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 7-4 contest.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance. Luis Valbuena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 62.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hunter Renfroe.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia coming on, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Russell Martin now trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Rasmus, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Renfroe shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Travis is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing first base, number 5.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 8.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding forward now, Justin Smoke. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, C.J.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things off
game,
as they look to perhaps
left
build
fielder,
on an already sizable lead.
Rasmus.
Manny
Your
Hara
attention,
comes
please.
on to pitch now, hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results
Angels,
than the other arms
number
that they've
39.
run out there in this one.
Manny Hara.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. At the plate, Russell
55.
Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Dominic Leone enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 51, Dominic Leone.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman,
Here's
5,
Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The center fielder, number 20.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Smoke is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here.